I'm Shirley Appleton. Welcome to this training insight. This is the case study, The Horse That Struggled to Canter. This is part 7. So a recap of part 6. So the diagnostic hunt continued to try and find the possible cause of MC's gait abnormality in canter. Possible kissing spine was detected and side bone in her feet identified, but expert vets did not believe that these could be the true cause. Next, her sacroiliac joint was injected and MC was put on a 12-week intensive rehabilitation program. So was this the key to unlock the mystery of MC? After 12 weeks of following the rehabilitation program, MC was examined by 3 vets for the follow-up examination, and there were no positive changes. MC was still on her ulcer medication, and MC's owner asked the vet about investigating the possible kissing spine issues and whether it would be possible to trial injecting the area where the close vertebrae were identified, just to rule it out. And just a bit of insight from MC's owner. These are her words. It was about now that we were over 12 months into this vet exploratory mystery. So much money had been spent, and above all, I was starting to question my moral radar about all these treatments and experiments for my own benefit. All of this infliction on my mare that I had become extremely connected to through all the time spent rehabbing, watching the pain in her eyes, and her wanting to find a way to do what I was asking, but she couldn't. And I really started to question why I was continuing. On one hand, I wanted the answers for her, as I wanted to be able to fix it. For her, on the other, I loved her so much. As a mare, I didn't want to let go of the dream of her being everything I'd ever wanted in a riding horse. MC's next visit to the vet covered the base of internal issues. The vet scanned her ovaries, looking for anything sinister, checked her internally as much as he could, as she had had a large foal quite young, and he also manipulated her ovaries to check for adhesions. Nothing to be found. After that, her spine was injected into the site of the close vertebrae. 2 weeks later, MC started moving freely forward. She no longer shuffled under saddle in her trot, and although her canter was awkward, she was willing to give it a go. MC's owner was careful not to push her too hard because she was aware MC's body was not used to moving in such a way. She knew it was being allowed because of the impact of the medication, and wanted to nurture her gymnastic ability. Sadly, the medication wore off quickly, and just after a week, MC was back to her old self. So to be continued, follow the case of MC, the lazy horse, in part 8.